so cool. It's been like in the low 50s for the last few weeks. What's the humidity? I think it's kind of, it's high humidity too. It's like 70% humidity. Ew. Gross. You played Pokemon Arceus and worked on the Blonde Shell for a little bit. Ooh, nice. Nice. Husband and I, yesterday, I mentioned this. I think I mentioned it on TikTok. I don't know if I mentioned it on here. But husband and I were going to go to a little like market that was like a train stop away from like our train. And we did, and I got some earrings. So I got these earrings that I'm wearing. Aren't they so cute? They're like kind of squares. My ears are so red from being warm and wearing these headphones. So I have these earrings, and I got these ones too. And aren't they so cute? Oh, I'm a child. But they're just adorable. And I've been wanting nice gold hoops for a long time, and they were buy one and go in half off. So I love supporting small businesses, and especially when they have sales, because I love sales. And then they gave me a coupon. And the store, if you guys want to know the store, I think their sign said they were from Philly. It's Lily Luff Jewelry, Lily Low Jewelry, Lily Lilylylugh. That's the business. This. And it's great. I really like them, and they're surprisingly light, and they're really nice to wear. So expect to see them a lot in the near future, because I'm going to be wearing them all summer long, and probably all year long, because they're amazing. And I don't listen to fashion rules. Who listens to fashion rules? Not me. I had something else to say. Oh, I spent my morning working on the Lilsimsie shell. So I have some stuff to show you guys. I spent most of my morning working on it because I've been having a bad brain day today. So I just kind of did some fun stuff for me versus like other stuff, you know, like doing work related stuff. So I'm going to show you what I've been doing, and then we'll get right into it, because we have a lot to work on. Words are not your friend today? No, words aren't okay, maybe I'm wrong. Words probably are not my friend, but just my brain's not my friend today. But let me show you the build, what I've got so far. What's my thing? Oh, also the cat. Like I said, the cat's not here right now, so let me turn that off. There we go. Look how cute. Look how cute. Things at 9:50. I'm not sure I'll be there first next time. All right. Look at this. Look at this gorgeousness. Let's make it like a different time of day. Just look at it in the nighttime. It's kind of dark, but just look at it. I'll put more lights in. It's so good. So different last time I saw it. Yeah, I didn't do anything exterior wise really. I added a little bit like here and there, but at the end of stream we put it up on the, like, made it float. Hi Maggie, how are you? And then I put like supports underneath it. I kind of based it off this picture. Let me show you this picture. I kind of based it off this picture a little bit with how the supports are. So it's not like perfect or anything, but it's here. You're here for the cat. Unfortunately, he's not in here right now. He is really mad that it's really hot today, as we all are. And so he is laying on the kitchen floor instead because it's cold. The kitchen floor is cold because it's tile. But this is kind of like what I based the supports on for the house. So that's kind of what we got going on. Yeah, Gimbal's angry about the heat, as we all are. So that's what we got going on here. I put like some landscaping underneath it and some terrain. But this is what I got going on. And this is functional. I did test it. A sim can get onto this porch. The little porch that I added. But yeah, so we're going to start on the interior, because I'm actually really happy with the exterior, with the walls and stuff. I spent so long picking out the wall textures. So long. But I absolutely love it. And we have some like big windows over here as well. My thought is, so I think I'm going to have this upstairs kind of be like a magic room Camera's having issues. I know, everything's having issues today. It just, nothing wants to work. I'll try to move less. Maybe that'll help. But I think I want to make this like, this house my intention is to have it be for like a witch or like a fairy, like magical creatures. And so we can have this as like more of like a magical room. So we have a lot of the realm of magic, the brooms, the cauldron, like all that kind of stuff can be up here. And I wanted to put a ladder coming up. However, it's diagonal and ladders can't be diagonal. So it'll take up a lot of space if we use a ladder. So I don't know what we're gonna do. And this one will obviously like be bedrooms and bathrooms and stuff. And then here's the first floor. What I got going on so far, I spent way too long on these stairs and they might still be broken. Like it was giving me error codes. Yeah, it's giving me error codes to place walls. I think I've corrupted my build. I think I've corrupted my save file. So that's fantastic for me. Maybe I should try to put it on the... Maybe I should put onto the... Let's save this to my gallery, just in case something happens. But it won't let me draw walls, which is probably, you know, which is fine, because we're not allowed to add walls. Wait, no, we have to add walls upstairs, though. So it'll add... I don't know what's going on. But my save is broken, I think. Yeah, we can try putting somewhere else. I'm gonna see like how far we can get without that being a problem. Because it seems like it's not a problem upstairs. I think it's just a problem around the stairs. It's like if I deleted the stairs, I think it would be fine. Never mind. Let's go to a different save. Let's try a different save. See if it's still broken. Because I don't want it to be broken. It's not going to be fun if it's broken. Oh. I'm always like, oh, a gallery notification. It's just me. It's me doing things, and I get notifications about myself doing things. Let's put it, we can put it over here in this save. I just hit play, not, oh yeah, that's the correct thing to do. This is our wheel spin save. It's our wheel spin save. Yeah, furnished. Hold on, I want to evict them first. Evict. Doot, 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 doot. There we go. Okay, let's try this again. Let's see how long it takes to put the lot on here. Also, we are still raising money for St. Jude this week until Saturday. We have already raised $200, which is double our goal. And I'm still like in shock and awe of like your guys' generosity of helping us raise all of this money for St. Jude. And if you would like to continue to help us raise more money, the link is right there in the bio, not my bio. It's in chat. It's also down in my panels. It's Carly. Hello, welcome in. How are you doing today? But we're still raising money for St. Jude. We also have some fun new milestones, more stretch milestones, stretch goals. And we've already unlocked a 12-hour stream. Which is wild. If we raise $50 more, we will unlock a stream with husband. I will do a stream with husband, with either him sitting here next to me with his face off the camera, or we'll play a game where we can play online and he'll like be on his computer and voice chat. So if you raise $50, we will unlock that. So that'll be fun. So if you want to donate, the link is in my panels. It's also there in chat right now. You can also do command donate and just ignore Stream Elements because Stream Elements is trying to scam you. My cat! My cat's back. You gonna stay? Are you just gonna sit on the floor? Okay. You're doing good. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm doing okay today. I've had a bit of a bad brain day today. I just woke up on like not in the best mood. But I'm excited to be here building. Well, hello, cat. Yeah. He's just sitting on the floor. Also, you guys, he shredded his collar. He had it on for less than 24 hours and completely shredded it with his tongue. Like, no joke. Completely shredded it. So that's fun. Hmm. Well. It seems that my build is broken. He's doing so good yesterday. Well, yeah, but like he didn't bite at it. It's just because his tongue is so sharp and he basically has little razors on his tongue. He like shredded his collar. And like it's also not a good material, so like it did that. What's broken? My build. Why are you trying to attack my headphone cord? Would you like to say hello to the internet? No, come back. Don't go under my legs. Come here. Come say hello to the internet. Say hi, friends. Say hi, friends. Yeah, I know you don't like being held when I'm sitting down. I'll put you back down. There you go. You're having a bad brain day. I hope the Sims and forget everything else. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You can't place walls. I know. Just on this floor, though, Elaine. Like, just that floor. I think the stairs broke it. Oh, we got the cat. Cat cam. Cat cam. Cat cam. Oh, bro, get your butt out of the camera. There we go. No booties. No booty holes in the camera, please, sir. We gotta keep it TOS friendly. But Carly, I hope I'm out of space to be recording my streams. Just because somehow my disk is full. I need to empty it. I don't know what's taking up all the space. But Carly, I hope your day gets better and your brain starts to feel better, especially with, like some Sims and stuff. I hope it starts to turn your day around. You should really change the command. You can change it. You can change it if you want. We need some lights in here to start with. We need some lights. Get some lights up here. I'm very scared that my game is gonna break at any moment. I'm so very scared. If I delete the stairs. Carly, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. What does that mean? OP generation fail? Oh, let's see what that means. I'm gonna Google it. It says just go out to manage world and come back. It's not working for me. It just says go out and to manage worlds and come back in. Don't know. It's definitely a problem. Like there's a lot of things that come up for it, but none of it. I don't want to sit here and read things and have you guys watch me read things. Let me try placing new stairs. Let's just try placing some of these. I don't know. It's not. I don't know. Oh no. I'm not gonna bother with it right now. Should we leave the stairs here or should we put them somewhere else though? I kind of wish, like, what does it say? It says OP generation failed. OP generation failed. But only every other time though too, which is odd. But I want to try to make this feel small, like a really small cottage. So that's why I'm kind of like putting the stairs here to like take up space. It's because everything's on a diagonal. That's true. It could just be because everything's on a diagonal, and the stair decided to break the stairs. It could also be like maybe a mod broke that's causing something, but I don't think I have any broken mods. I think all my mods are good. Delete that. That's where I'm gonna put my kitchen, I think. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. But maybe no walls. Well. That was my whole floor. It could be terrain. That didn't even give me my floor back. Can you just undo? Yeah, I wanted to see if like that would fix it though. Like if it deleted the floor and then it would be like, oh yeah, good now. Well, I guess I'm putting no walls on this floor. What if I put a wall over here? Okay, that's fine. This is weird. Maybe the tool modded beams, but it was fine earlier. Like, it's only been giving me this issue since I was messing with the stairs. So it's definitely stair related in some way. But even when I delete the stairs, it's still having issues. So no idea. No single clue. I'm gonna search by, I want to try to landscape. I want to try mostly to furnish with the Realm of Magic and maybe Cottage Living and maybe like Get Together, because Get Together has a lot of kind of, at least the exterior has kind of the vibes we're going for, the exterior stuff. I'm not sure about interior, but we're gonna try. We're gonna see what we can do. What colors? I also want to go for like the browns, like dark browns. Like that. I like this color. It's a good one. I hate diagonals. There we go. No, not in the center. Ah! Please stop. Really? Is one of them overlapping? Why is it doing that? Is that doing that because it's on a diagonal? What is going on? And why are the lighting so bad on these? Is that because of that diagonal? Apparently it's because of the diagonal. Oh, I hate this all. You're kidding me. Okay, well, let's bring this way. And we can make an island. If the game cooperates. I hate this. Should we make this into something other than a house? Should we make this into like a magic school or something instead? Hogwarts? Just do Hogwarts. No, everything's... Elaine, this is literally entirely diagonal. There's not a single straight wall in this build at all, because Lilsimsie hates everyone. Literally every single wall is a diagonal wall. Every single wall. Because Lilsimsie decided to be a troll. That's basically what's happened. Like the school idea. I do too, kind of. However, I feel like it might be a little bit small for that. How would we make it into a school? Hi, Lufistra, how are you? You're great. I'm so glad to hear that. Can I build a half wall? No. A spellcaster's home. They don't need counters. Just a cauldron. They don't need counters? Ooh. I was gonna do like spellcaster, fairy type interior anyway. Hogwarts starts as a giant castle. Every school has to start somewhere. That's true. I still think it's kind of tiny for a school though. Oh, also friends, I think I found the issue as to why we weren't getting donation alerts yesterday is because I only put the sound alert into the just chatting screen and not these scenes as well. So I think that's why I didn't get any donation alerts. It's because I just didn't have them on all of the scenes. Because I am a genius. I'm gonna try again with some, I want to do something else with stairs. I can't. I wanted to put them like here and have a nice big grand entrance. What if we move that like a smidge? Oh, I like that. That's a better placement for those. Try going to manage worlds and coming back. Did you try that already? I've fully moved to a different save. Who just donated $100 for St. Jude? Who just donated $200 or $100 for St. Jude? It just says who wants a husband stream. That's from Makoto. Oh my, I still don't know why the sound alerts are going off, but Makoto, thank you so much for the $100 to St. Jude. What the heck? Wait, doesn't that unlock another donation incentive? What the heck? Makoto! As soon as I get stickers, I'm sending you stickers and a letter. Thank you so much, Makoto and Mr. Makoto. What the heck? You guys, I honestly was nervous that we wouldn't even get to $100. And now we're at $300. And now we're doing it, guys. We're doing a shell challenge. We're gonna do our very first shell challenge. So Makoto, you've just unlocked us a shell challenge. So I hope you'll participate. But you guys, oh my gosh, Makoto, okay. What color do you want? What color thing do you want? We've never had a shell challenge? No! I haven't done a shell challenge yet. We've done a remodel challenge where I built a full thing and you guys had to remodel it for Halloween. But we haven't done a shell challenge yet. Makoto, which color? I can also get you another color if you don't like these colors. Yes, I have green. It's neon green, but it's green. Where's my marker? Did I put my oh, here it is. Makoto Rose and Mr. Makoto. I put you both on there. Oh, I didn't trim the length. It's too big. Gotta trim. I gotta trim it a smidge. Gotta trim so it fits in the thingy. It's getting so long! It's getting so long, you guys. Kodo, thank you so much for your donation to St. Jude. Husband just said that's what she said. Hey, when do you want to do a stream with me?
That's what she said.
When do you want to do a stream with me? We're at $300 now. His eyes just got really big.
Congrats. Nice.
But when do you want to do a stream?
The cat looks like he stopped mid-lick.
Oh, I don't have my cat. The cat cam's not on this scene that we're on right now.
Oh. Turn the cat cam on.
I am. It was off because he wasn't here.
Oh, yeah.
Stream anniversary, June 1st? Wednesday?
Sure. I was just coming in here because I heard you say it's getting so long.
I know. I know. I heard you, and I already said it back to stream that you said that.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure that chat heard it because that's my one contribution.
Ah, okay. Husband said that his one contribution to stream today is to say that's what she said when I said this is so long.
Yes, because work has been crazy busy and I'm currently on hold, so.
Okay.
I love you.
Love you. That's the acting one in big eyes. Oh my gosh. Again, Makoto, thank you and Mr. Makoto so much for that donation. You love that he's such a goof. He likes to make all the dirty jokes. He likes the dirty jokes. I need a fence. I think I want to use the one from the kit again because it looks really nice. Is that the right color? Yeah. I'm not trying to place outside the boundaries of the lot. I don't know why I'm putting the fence here when I don't even know what my floor plan's gonna be. Wait, let's do it here too. However, I'm kind of thinking... I don't know, I'm kind of thinking I don't want to make this residential. Like, I don't know what. I'm looking up some images. I'm looking up some inspo. But all I'm getting is Magic School Bus. It's the only pictures I'm literally only getting pictures of Magic School Bus. Yes, Maggie the cat came back. He's back. I'm literally only getting pictures of Magic School Bus. Now it's just Harry Potter pictures. Okay, let's see about turning this into a school. Let's see about turning this into a school. We need, I'm thinking some dormitories. Maybe like 2 dorms. Boop the cat, Gimbal. Boop. He's been booped. What do we make? A house, a school, a vet. A vet. For what? Like a magical creature vet? Veterinarian office? I'm not doing a vet's office. I'm not doing a vet's office. No way. The kiss the cat option. He doesn't like too much like face contact, so I'm not gonna do that. Like he'll tolerate it once in a while, but I don't want to do that too much because he's not a big fan of like getting my face all up in his face. So I would have to stand up to do that, and I don't want to stand up on stream because I don't want to show you guys that I have legs. Why not? Maybe for the werewolves are supposed to be getting soon. Do you think werewolves are gonna go to the vet? Your cat loves that. I wish he loved it, but he's not a huge fan of getting your face all up in there. It's tied. Okay, let's do some sort of school. What do we need for a school? Dorms. Classroom. Do we need to have some sort of like cafeteria type of thing? Should we have that? Like, how Hogwarts are we going to go? Like, how big of a school? Like, we can't do too big because it's like it's a relatively small shell for that. We also can't put walls downstairs. But we could make downstairs like an open classroom. Just a table. It's gonna be a small school. Okay. Okay, so then we can do like. Also, we're not gonna do Harry Potter themed. It's just gonna be like like a wizard inspired because there's wizards in The Sims with the Realm of Magic pack. They're called spellcasters. So we're gonna do like a spellcaster school. Okay, let's search by Realm of Magic. So they only have one flooring? They have 2 floorings. Actually, I kind of like that. Also, you guys, I'm really tempted to make a castle soon. Just like build a castle. So be ready for that. What color should we do? Probably this color. I want to do like something cool looking. I'm trying to make like cool flooring. I never do cool flooring, like cool, like custom patterned flooring. So I want to try. You started your Sims and your character's name Maggie Smith. Nice. We love Maggie Smith. Maggie Smith is really fantastic. Does she look like Maggie Smith though? That's the real question. Ooh, I kind of like this. Oh, I like this pattern. She has a few last names even though, okay, okay. I love it. Making your sim self is always fun. I'm a big fan of sim selves. You guys, I really want Simsie to tour my shell. The likelihood of that actually happening is very low, which makes me very sad. Just as a cybersecurity? Nice! It'd be so cool. It would be so cool. Which one? This one's backwards. There we go. There we go. Okay, you're here, but I'm gonna try to work on Mackie's new shell while you work on this insanity. Okay. I'll need help though. I will need like ideas and things. So I hope you all have your thinking caps on. Are we liking this floor before I spend like a bunch of time continuing it? Are we into the floor? Okay, just a few more. Like, it's different, which is what I feel like a wizarding school would have. Very true. It's kind of fun. What if we put like stones everywhere else, like in between? That'd be dumb. That's dumb. That's not the vibe. Okay. I think I like the just the standard pattern better. I don't know. What do we think? Which pattern? I've also missed one over here. I will fix that. Maybe we'll go with mine. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I'm not sure. Let's get some walls. So I think I used it on the outside. No, I used cottage living on the outside. And I don't think we should have like stone walls though. Something like that. It's too red. It's too tiley. Woo! I zoomed out too far. What should our color scheme be? Ooh. All laggy right now. Now you wanna watch Harry Potter? I've been wanting to watch Harry Potter recently. We haven't watched it for a while. I don't know if I like the Realm of Magic walls. I do like the idea of a stone wall though. Yellow for sunflowers? Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. We do love sunflowers here. Okay, I want like some sort of stone. Ooh! That's a good stone. Maybe slightly darker. That gives me magic school vibes. Let's go darker for right now. I like this. Your kitty's as good as American Girl bed. I love that. I really want to get Gimbal a bed. Like I want to find like thrift one or something. Because I think it'd be so cute, but I don't know if he would be into it. I want to get like fancy columns. What's the fanciest column? I mean, the Realm of Magic ones are fancy, but they don't come in like brown. Unfortunately. Ooh, those are fancy. They just come black. Okay, let's search by color then. Dark brown. Not the right color. Why did Automod catch that? Why did Automod what's going on? He's like a girl in it because it's a 4-poster bed. Cute. You're so confused. You loaded back into your game and somehow your couch caught fire, but you didn't see the fire just turn burnt. Did it get struck by lightning? Sometimes that happens and it'll burn things. If it like got struck by lightning, potentially. Otherwise your game's just being funny. It's just decided to be funny. Is that touching the ceiling? I can't tell. Megs! Hello! How are you? Ah! I'm stuck. Okay, that's touching the ground. Why can't I see the ceiling? Or why can't I see the sky? Just a glitch. Okay. You're so good. I'm so glad to hear that, Megs. I'm so glad to hear that. How's Disney? How's Disney? We're building a magic school. I don't know how long you've been here, but we're building a magic school. For a shell challenge. You love working here? I'm so glad. I'm so glad. It looks like you're having so much fun. I'm so glad you're having so much fun and you love it. I have to say, I think I know 3 people right now, including you, who are all there. And I'm just waiting for the moment where you guys all meet each other. And I think it's going to be really funny. Because, like, I know 3 people from very different parts of my life. And, it's going to be, like, a weird thing once you guys meet each other. It's going to be really weird because it's probably inevitable at this point. I need to come visit. All of husband's vacation time is going to TwitchCon. All of us going to TwitchCon so we can go to San Diego. So you can go to San Diego and then we can like stay and visit people. But all of husband's vacation going to that, and then we're going to Charlotte next week for another video game event for one of his games. Otherwise I would love to. But it's already, all of his vacation time's taken up by video game events. And I think it's hysterical. You wish you could go to TwitchCon. I wish you could go to TwitchCon too. That would be so fun. It'd be so fun. You're also gonna go? Yes. Yes, I miss you. We have to hang out. There's a fuzz flying through my room right now. What else? Oh, I was putting columns out. That's what I was doing. You go without husband? That's true. However, I don't like doing anything by myself. Are these columns too much? I think those ones are too much. These columns, though, are kind of fancy. Maybe put one here, too. No, that looks silly. That looks silly, I think. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Do you have, like, a thicker column? How short can these go? Those are so wide. I wish these could go shorter. I want like just to this height, just like a big pillar, you know? That's not sure. Actually, you know what? Debug. Post. Hi, Possum. How are you? Ah. Are there any like dark colors? Ooh. I don't like the stone. Well, that has like a more gray stone. Look at donations. What did I miss? What did I miss? Possum! Possum with the $100! You guys! You guys! What the heck? You guys! That's $400 for St. Jude. Guys, that's $400 for St. Jude. Possum, thank you so much for that donation. What color would you like me to write your name on for our chain? And one of the incentive for $100 is I will send you a card with stickers as well. So if you would like that, you can like whisper me on Twitch or something and give me your address if you want it. If you don't want it, you don't have to. You can tell me like another incentive if you want me to drink hot sauce or something. Blue, okay. But I have stickers coming in the mail, and I'd be more than happy to send you some stickers. They're different ones from this one. But I'd be more than happy if you would like them. If you're comfortable giving me your address. Write your name. Trim it. I trimmed it. My finger must have slipped or something. It's still not thin enough. It's okay. I can trim it more. And Lily, Do not worry if you cannot donate. Just being here is more than enough, and just being here helps Twitch know that people are hanging out in my stream, and will push it to more people so that more people can find our stream and be able to donate. So do not worry or feel bad about not being able to donate. Just being here does more than you can even imagine to help raise money for St. Jude. Guys, look at it. It's almost like the link, like it could almost be like a scarf. Guys, I'm gonna put this once we're done with it. It's gonna go right there on my bookshelf. It's gonna go right on my bookshelf. Yeah, Maggie, just what Makoto said. You're showing your support just by being here and hanging out with us all of this week. Just being here does more than you could even really imagine. Right? But totally slipped. Totally. It totally did. A necklace? It could also be a necklace. It's pretty close to that too. It's more like a collar, like one of the Elizabethan. Is that what this time period is? The Elizabethan collars? I should know. I literally have a degree in theater. I should know that. I don't. But that means, you guys, we've unlocked a baking stream. Don't know how that's gonna work. I didn't think we were gonna get this far. Didn't think through about that one. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. It might be I do all the baking here, and then take it to the oven, and you guys can't watch me put it in the oven and take it out. It might be something like that. Might be something like that. An extreme choker is what it is, really, honestly. An extreme choker. But we can do a baking stream now. So that'd be fun. And you guys, okay, so if you didn't see, if you're on Twitter, there is a unofficial Sims cookbook coming out soon. And I think I'm gonna try to get it, and then we can like maybe do something from there. That would be a lot of fun. Nothing coordinated with Makoto or at all. Something. Did you guys coordinate something? Did you guys just want to try to make me cry? Did you guys just kind of want to try to make me cry today? Is that what you were doing? You guys! Stream glitched on you. Okay. Does anyone remember those 90s chokers? I was not alive in the 90s. Actually, I was, but only for 2 years. Actually, like a year and a month. Because I am a child. But no age chat, please. Don't go saying your ages in chat. But I was not really alive in the 90s enough to have a choker. Okay. What was I doing? Columns for my stairs. That's what I was doing. I wish I could change the color of these. Because, like, that's what I want. I want something like that. Maybe, like, a smidge shorter. But like that. That's what I want. Maybe these? Ah, that clip's really weird. Those Lizzie McGuire days. I love Lizzie McGuire. Partially because I'm named Lizzie, and I got called Lizzie McGuire most of my childhood. But also, fun fact. So my grandmother, she's passed away now. I'm named after her. And her maiden name before she got married was Lizzie McGuire. Like, that's literally what her name was. True story. True story, bro. This is a fantastic thing. I need to use this somewhere in my build. Although it has awful colors. Maybe not. That's awesome. It really is. You did a crush on Adam Lambert? Adam Lambert's pretty cool. Isn't he a bit of a problem, though, right now? Or is that someone else? That's perfect, but looks dumb. Okay, maybe I don't get any fancy columns. Sad. That's fine. It's fine. It's all good. It's all good. He was Gordo. Adam Lambert is Gordo. That's... I think of Adam Lambert. I think of Adam Lambert. Isn't he a problem? Isn't he a problem? I don't know anymore. I don't know anything. Should we really glitchy today? On my end or your end? Is it on my end? So you think of Lambert, not Lambert? Yep. I'm thinking of Adam Lambert. Your end is always your end. Okay. Just because we've had some, like, our power went out the other day. Just all of a sudden. And then it came back a few minutes later. And so, like, I was like, I don't know, something like that happening again. You don't have any problems? Perfect. Unproblematic pandas. Exactly what we need. Oh, that's like the right height. Wait, is that a vibe? Is that weird? Is that a vibe? I don't know. That's a very tall post. It looks nice. Okay. I wish it was a slightly not white color. That's so cute. I need to put these out in the world. I need to put these out in the, like, the rest of the landscaping. I think I'll keep these for now, and I'll see if we can, like, make them blend in with lighting. Let's, you like, are there different colors? No, it's just the one color. Because it's a debug item. Most debug items only have one color. Let's search by Realm of Magic. Just all of the furniture and pull out kind of what we want. Okay. A good bench. We probably should have a bathroom down here. I've also never used this before. I can't put a bathroom down here because it'll break. Yep. It'll break if I do that. So no doors down here. We got the bench. We can put our cauldron down here. We can have this our, like, eating area. Maybe, like, something like that. That could be fun. We'll definitely put brooms on all the walls. We have all the pictures. Realm of Magic doesn't have a lot of furniture. Maybe we should put, like, an eating area over here. What is this? Giant, that's what it is. Gotta go for now. Just really thirsty for my mobile data. Going be back towards the end though. So yeah, thank you so much for coming in, Possum, and thank you so much again for that donation. And I hope to see you when you are back towards the end. Thank you so much and have a great day, or a great rest of your day until we see you again. It's a good color. And then we can use these chairs. It's a good swatch. Okay, thoughts. So maybe this is like a private wizarding school, a private spellcaster school, but like it's not really a school. It's just like a wizard was like, hey, I'm like the most powerful wizard. Come over here and I'll teach you how to be a wizard, you know? Kind of thing. So it's like a house, but just like for a lot of people, you know? And then we only need to have like one classroom, and we can put the classroom like up here in this area and have this like be dorms, like the dormitories. That's a tree. Yes, like if Merlin decided to teach. That's exactly what I was thinking. Was like if Merlin decided to teach. So maybe I'll take, okay, let's aim for space for 6 students plus Merlin to live here. So maybe we put somewhere else that can be like, maybe like this. So it's like a whole big dramatic thing with like one end chair for Merlin. That's not gonna go right there, but we're gonna put it there. Ooh, the cauldron could go in the middle, like right in the window like that. Ooh, I like it. Your old house was a one-story boarding school back in the 1800s. Ooh, fancy. That's pretty cool. What other furniture would you have down here? Let's search my Realm of Magic again. I don't really know too much about what's in Realm of Magic because I never use it. It's like a coffee table. It's a desk. A little table. What if we put like a bit of a lounge? Should we put a bit of a lounge? Or should we have like, say 3 dorms? Or no, we can say 2. Maybe it's like 3 boys, 3 girls. So with like, and just like put bunk beds. So we have like 3 rooms, 3 small rooms plus 1. So 2 small rooms for the kids and then like 1 room for Merlin. And then we can have like a lounge space up here with like a bathroom. Potentially. That should be our bathroom. That makes the most sense to be bathroom. I don't think we'll be able to fit a lounge up here. I gotta sneeze. We can put a more loungy area over here because I don't think we're gonna be able to fit a lounge upstairs. This can be like living spaces. This can be sleeping spaces, and this will be classroom. We'll do it like that. Let's look at comfort items. We can put this like this maybe. We can put like a TV on the wall. Something like that. Maybe if we swap these. Magic portal to get up to the classroom area if it fits. Since is there actually a magic portal? Are there actually portals? Do you mean like these? This is what I have, portal-wise. Yeah, it says it'll teleport from matching pairs. Is it fun? It broke. Okay, so you gotta like place it and then not touch it again. If we shrink it, will it still be functional? We can also... I was contemplating originally putting that up to 2 wall height. So we can do that. Which will probably fix the windows. We can make it 2 wall height. Or the Magic Portal and Scream Team? I don't know what Scream Team is. And that one can clip because it's on the top floor. The movie, yeah, I've never seen it. That was a good idea. That was a good idea, Makoto. On 2002? Yeah, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen a lot of movies, though, to be fair. I haven't seen a lot of things. I'm not feeling this floor anymore. I'll be honest. I don't know if I can make a cool pattern with those. Let's look at just tiles in general, like a stone tile. I do like this one. Like the floor's fun. It is fun. I don't know. I just I'm not the biggest fan. However, I don't know if we have anything that I like better. Just have a darker swatch. Boop the cat. Gimbal. Boop. There's this one, but I don't like that. That's what we got. I don't know. Maybe I like it. I wish it was like a smidge darker. That's really it. What else stuff in place? That's okay. It's okay. Let's see. Should we make everything match or should we make everything not match? I don't know if I want a TV. I don't know what I want. He's knocked out. He really is. He really is. I still kind of want to have a kitchen. But I don't want to because it's going to be annoying. What is this? Footprints. Whoa. What does this do? It's a garden statue. A small kitchen with a cauldron focal point. True, I could do that. That's beautiful. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Ooh, fireplace. Should we put like a wizard cemetery out in the yard? Just a wizard cemetery. I don't know how I feel about making this a school anymore. I'm not feeling inspired for that kind of interior. I'm just gonna delete things for a second. That would be interesting. I don't know if wizard is more of the way I want to go, you know? I don't know. I'm just feeling very uninspired right now. And like indecisive. Yeah, I want to go for a bit more like more just supernatural kind of vibes versus wizardy. Like I want to go for like something like that. Don't clip. Ah, there we go. Where's your Jensen Ackles? Need to work on something else, just put your brain into something else until the muse for this one comes back. No, I'm just being discouraged by the angle of the house. That's really it. Just because it's driving me crazy with the angles. Like, why? Why are you like this? And that just clips. What if we... No, there's no cabinets? There's no room of magic cabinets? Maybe we'll use vampires instead. We could make it green. Could be fun. Honestly, the white is really nice too. You guys, St. Jude just tweeted me. They just responded. Look at donations! Who just donated another $100? You guys! You guys, who just donated another $100? That says Red Wagon Cosplay when? You guys! Who just donated another $100? Who was that? Let me know! That's $300 today. I'll give you one guess. Was it you? Was it you? You guys. Well, now we have to vote what cosplay to do. No! Who was it? You just want to have Kitty's get to ride around in Red Wagon Panda! You're only approved for one donation. Panda, did you just send another $100? What the heck? Oh, I missed. We just got another $100 donation for St. Jude from Panda. No, not from Panda? Who was it? Are you lying to me? Guys, don't play with me right now. I'm overwhelmed. Guys. Who would put 2 question marks? You! Mythic Grave, hello, welcome in. Panda, I'll put your name again on the thing. What color do you want? Panda, pick another color. I'll do another one for you. Because that's $150, Panda. What the heck? Mythic, you came in at a great time. Why? I'm right there because you've donated $150, so I'm putting your name on there again. If you don't pick, I'm giving you pink. If you don't pick, I'm giving you pink. Orange? Okay. I will give you orange. I gotta trim it. Where'd my scissors go? Guys, I'm out of incentive. Guys, we're out of milestones. You have completely reached all of the milestones that I put on there. And Panda, again, if you want stickers, give me your address and I will send you the stickers once they come in. Gotta trim it. I hate the sound the scissors make with the paper. It's awful. Look at it. Look at it. You guys, I don't deserve such a good community. You guys are so good to me, and you're so good to St. Jude. I just don't understand. I just don't understand. Oh, this stupid cabinet. Gimbal. My friends are the best. Did you know that? My friends are the best. No, you guys don't be mean. Don't be nice. I almost said don't be mean to me. Don't be nice to me. Don't be nice to me. No, this is for St. Jude. Be nice to St. Jude, not to me. Stop honking your horns. I'm being emotional. You guys. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, there was a truck just went by and honking its horn. Way to ruin the moment, truck. Way to ruin the moment. Guys, what other milestones should we add on? What other milestones? We should make a stop command for every time Lizzie yells at cars to be quiet. That would be great. That would be great. How's stream going? We're building a castle. Not really. We're building a wizarding school, potentially. Maybe. This is what we got. I did this before stream, though. We have not done much since stream started. Because now we've had 3 $100 donations today that have just derailed this entire thing. As well as the game being broken. Yeah, I don't know what we're building anymore. We're just hanging out. We're just hanging out right now. I'm also so upset that the sound alerts are not working as well. Also, my Tiltify. Take me back to my pages, please. Also, so on Tiltify, St. Jude with the event has put like a list of like what the money goes to. So $500 gets a share, like covers a share of bone marrow, because with cancer you have to do a lot of bone marrow transplants for people, and so that covers a share of a bone marrow transfer, which is absolutely amazing. Those kind of things can or not transfer, it's a bone marrow treatment. So thank you everyone. Like the guy, you don't understand how much this is going to help kids with cancer. Like, you guys don't understand. Look, this community is giving me so much happiness and support, and St. Jude represents all that, and I think that you guys are gonna make me cry. I can't keep reading it out loud. It's gonna make me cry. Don't be nice to me, guys. You're gonna make me cry. You're gonna make me cry. I didn't plan on crying today on stream. I'm already sensitive today as it is. Now, see, you've made me cry. You're making me cry on stream. I need a tissue. Love you. I love you, Panda. You're not feeling well? I'm having a bad brain day, Panda. Just having a bad brain day. I need to say this. You're awesome, amazing human being. No, stop. Stop. You're the most amazing friend since the day Mackie rated you both. No, stop. Stop being nice to me. No. Stop. Let's build. Don't be nice to me. I just tried to change the scene when we're already on the right scene. I'm just the one who's not looking at the right thing because I pulled up something to check something else. I'm just so derailed now. I don't even know what should we do to this build. Boo, bad brain. Yeah, no, boo to the bad brain. But it's okay. It's okay. It's now a much better day. It's a much better day. And like, it wasn't an awful day. It was just bad brain. You guys are too good. You guys are too good. Thank you all. I am so appreciative of you all. I really am. I don't know if I say it enough, but I'm so appreciative of all of you. And I'm so thankful to have met all of you. And you make my life so much better. And you are also making the lives of so many kids and so many families better with all of your donations as well. Do you say stop on behalf of the cat? Let's not scare the cat. He's so dead asleep. He's not gonna get scared. He's fine. We're not the Godens. You guys all here together, and I'll just make new friends. No, you guys are you. No matter what I may have done, you guys are what's created this community. Because without you, I wouldn't still be on Twitch. If you guys weren't here every day, I probably would have stopped streaming by now because I would have lost interest. You heard of the Kingsman? Oh, he's okay. Gimbal's okay. Don't worry. He's just asleep. But if it wasn't for you guys, none of this would be how it is. Here, let me show you my face since we're just talking. But if it wasn't for you guys, like it's all you guys, okay? It's all you. Also, shout out to Makoto and Possum for donating so much money. Yes, you too, Panda! Panda with $150 throughout this whole week. It's amazing, Panda. And Makoto and Possum, all of you guys are just absolutely amazing. And everyone else who's donated. I'm just blown away by everyone's generosity this week. I really am. I'm just blown away by you guys each and every day. But especially this week with just your generosity. Like, I can't even, like, explain. Especially without crying. Like, just how much you guys mean to me. I think, let's just, we all know Alex are filled with money. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? That's kind of funny. This is a good counter. Maybe we shouldn't put the kitchen here. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe we can put the kitchen here and move the window. And our mountains are solid gold, but don't tell anyone, that's a big secret. That's really funny. Those are the bank things were because they're almost always neutral. Yes, I know, husband. We've had several conversations about this. By the way, husband, I don't know if you've heard, but we've now raised $500 for St. Jude, which means we have to figure out how to do a baking stream. And I'm going to do a cosplay stream. So I hope you're feeling creative and helping me figure those out. Most dramatic thing they've done in 102 years was blocking Russia the last few months. Okay, husband, we don't talk about current events in chat. No current events. You voted for I thought you voted for a red wagon. I thought you voted for a red wagon. That's what you said in your donation message. Okay. Okay, listen. Back to work I go. Okay, have fun with work. Floating floating red wagon? I don't know. A floating red wagon. So like a floating red tree. So the tree that like the wagon, the wooden wagon's gonna be made out of. I have an idea for this kitchen. Yes? Okay, perfect. I'll get right on that. I can definitely thrift items for that. I can definitely thrift the items I needed for that. 100%. No doubt about it. Okay, and then if we grab... Wrong swatch. Excuse me. Are none of these the same swatch? Or is this just broken? You could bake the items for it in your baking stream! Wow! That sounds like a great idea. Starting for Isabel, we'll get some ideas. So maybe I'll make a Discord channel. And you guys can like submit ideas, and then I will go through them and decide like which one's the most practical for me, because I don't want to have to spend like $1,000 on it. So that's an exaggeration, but I won't have to spend like a whole bunch of money for cosplay. So I'm gonna try to do it with mostly things I possibly have, and then like makeup, and then supplement with like thrifted things and like maybe some stuff from Amazon. So maybe we can get like a list of things, and I can see what's actually realistic that I could do, and then I'll give it up for a vote. They might be, but the diagonal walls cause a light issue. Yeah, the diagonal walls are causing major light issue, but those are not the same swatch. There's the swatch. maybe if we do more like this. Make a little square kitchen. Maybe we should bring it one out. Okay, I don't need more than one out. Let's get a corner piece of this. Like that. And we'll just pretend this little gap doesn't exist. I hate that. Do I hate it? Go look up kitchen shapes. Put a broom in there, make like the storage place for it. Ooh, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Where am I gonna put a fridge? Well, there's only flying brooms in this game. So that's your only option. Is there a brown one? Oh, the white one's not bad. I don't like any of those swatches. Oh, the gray one's not terrible. It's not terrible. No, there's not. Oh, wait, it might be in a pack you don't have. I don't have any packs, it seems like. Oh, there is a hanging broom in Laundry Day. There's one in Laundry Day, I think. Maybe we better have the kitchen over here. Nah. I want a lot of, like, wall for the kitchen. Yeah, Laundry Day was the first stuff pack I ever bought, I think. Is that the right color? I think so. No brick oven? There's not a brick oven that we can use. The Sims doesn't have brick ovens, unfortunately. That's the right color. Okay, so here's like kind of, I want to go for more whimsy than something else. Like, this is so cute. Like a kitchen kind of like with this vibe. This is so cute. And I think I want to try to go for something like this. So I think that's what we're going to do. Maybe if we move this window. Cottage stove. Ooh. Dove gives. Thank you. It does have those vibes. I kind of like the green. Maybe we'll put the fridge here. And that would like make sense to have the gap. Where's the door? The door's over here. So this is like across, like in the kind of like back here. That is not the right corner counter we need. We need this one. You lost track. That's okay. I'm kind of lost as well, so do not worry about it. Okay, those clip a little bit, but I'm okay with that. And actually, I want to put another corner there, I think. Or we could leave it like this and get a table to use as kind of like a butcher's block. As like the workspace kind of. Oh, that's cute. Could a Dragon Kitty 2 be a resident spook? I'm not gonna play in this one. However, if I was, I would probably like design a cat or something to look like a little creature, but I'm not gonna play in this. It's just a shell challenge. But that would be cute though. That would be cute. Oh, trash can. We could put the trash can right here. Don't know if it's functional, but it's cute. Perfect. Okay, this is working out better than I was expecting it to be. And actually, what if we use the cottage living cabinets instead? Because I really like this. It should be functional. You take a broom over it. Storage for the wind. Yeah, we could put a broom here too. It's a good idea. Cottage living right here. Yeah, I like the slightly darker countertops. Or we could always change it to a fun color too. I wish they had like something like this, but like a corner version. Like I kind of want to put this here and like another one there. Like that. Like the better too. The lighting in the dark counters doesn't cause them a problem. That's true. That's true. I do want to see if we like any of like doing a colored cabinet or like white. They do have corner cabinets. They have corner cabinets, but not cabinets like the long ones like this. This is like the long like pantry type style cabinet. But we could put now. That's a good point, Panda. We could grab. Look at Panda being a genius. That's clipping. Well, let's keep it yellow. We'll do the yellow. You actually like this a lot. Me too. I think it's really cute. I like this. I like it. I like having an inspo picture to go off of. And actually, I want to move this down so it's like connected, like that. Bread box. Totally me forgetting that I have the Sims open on your computer. Perfect. There we go. And then we can put a short one above there. And then I might put one here. Maybe not. We'll see how the range hood looks. And there's a similar vent hood as well. I think you're right, the one from Cottage Living. We could have it green to blend in with it. And then I think I might lower the wall heights. Never mind. Won't let me. It's a little unfortunate. Would like to lower the roof height, but that's okay. Let's see, can we make that fit? It's a little clipping. There we go. Yes! Oh, this is so cute. I might switch the green color out, but this is really cute. This is so cute. I'm obsessed with this. I don't have a sink. Maybe not that much. Maybe we'll do that. Let's... Should I turn it? No, that'd be weird. Wait, hold on to check something. Okay. There we go. I hate that. Why? That's cute. I don't know why it's doing that. Very odd. I don't understand. But whatever. Whatever. Let's put some clutter. And a sink. I need a sink first. I kind of want to use this one. I don't know if this will work though. Like it's kind of its own thing. Except for the bathroom, but it's so cute. Like, look at it. It's so cute. Did you hear him sneeze? Husband, Makoto says bless you. He's just laughing. Dude, that's so funny. Makoto said bless you.
My coworkers have asked, why don't you just flip your mic up when you speak? I was like, you don't want to hear me speak. It's bad.
That's funny.
Hi, cat. Can I wake you up opening the door?
He's just asleep.
He's zonked.
He is truly zonked. I kind of want to try to use the sink. Maybe we'll put it under here. No, that's a corner, so that wouldn't work. Rats. We'll just grab that. Cute. Okay, let's look at Realm of Magic decorations. Okay. There's no space for this. I'll put that there. This is all the decorations there are. we can put the butterflies over here. Maybe like there. Maybe? I don't know. I would like to use the fireplace too, so we're gonna pull it out. Okay, let's take out Realm of Magic then. And then just... Maybe we should try by style. What would this be? Not Cosmo. Lux. Storybook? No. Okay, we're not filtering. Let's just see. There's another like wall hanging thingy like this that I want to try to find. I just don't remember what pack it's in. What are we looking for? Just decorations to go with this kitchen. Just like decor and clutter. We can grab the aprons. Well, the aprons can go here. Please stop this. I'll move the picture over there. Oh, it's in the wall. I've kind of switched from having it be a classroom, Makoto. I think for right now, I'm not doing classroom. I don't know what I'm doing though, but I do think I might change the floor though. Like I want a slightly darker floor. No classroom? I don't know, but I wanna... Like your day today? Oh yeah, it was sports day. How were your sports? I like this floor. It gives it that rusticy cabin vibe that I want. Like cottagey type thing. We're just gonna pull some stuff out. Ooh, this could be cute. It's good with the time from all the fresh air, but the kids had a lot of fun mostly. I'm so glad they had fun. And did you get sunburned? Or did you wear enough sunscreen? That doesn't quite fit. A little too brightly colored. Tired from the fresh air, is that a thing? I mean, it could be more like just tired from being outside. Like, I don't know, I'm definitely more tired when I spend the day outside just because of like heat and the sun and all of that. Like it's very tiring. That kind of stuff is tiring. A chest of secrets. Don't want those secrets. Oh, these keys would be cute. You're responsible for measuring how far they threw balls, and my coworker and I kept telling the kids that if they hit the other who was measuring, they'd get extra points. Oh, I love that. I love that, Panda. Did you get hit? Grab some knives. Maybe? Oh, we definitely have to have hanging pots and pans from the ceiling, I think. Have pots and pans here. I'm also not sure how I feel about the white. I might go back to brown. Ooh, I like that darker brown is a little bit nicer. Like that. There are a couple of close calls though. Aw, man. I mean, it's probably better for you. Though. It's a little bit too dark. Yeah, let's go with the lighter brown. Heat tired, I definitely get. You were out in the 95 Fahrenheit on Sunday. We went to visit my mom. It was rough. Ooh, wow, that's hot. Because also had very different reactions. Some were like, no, we can't do that. That's mean. Others just giggled. And some were like, I hold my water and eat. I love that. Oh, these little signs could be cute. Oh, they're just fruit. Maybe some dishes. Maybe a different set of knives. I don't know. We'll put those both there. LED tree. Oh, these birds are good. It's a little dramatic. I like this book. Also, no sunburn. I would turn to sunscreen, and we also had a sun umbrella. Nice! These plates are cute. We can have some of those out, maybe. Definitely this. Maybe in like a blue chicken? And yeah, sun umbrella does seem like it's like that's definitely a thing that there would be here. I know there's like do you mean like a parasol, like that specifically? Like we do, that's French, I think I believe, and we use that word for like the kind of like papery umbrellas to help with sun, if that's what you mean. But yeah, just using an umbrella for sun sun umbrella is fine. Oh, we gotta have a radiator. This is definitely radiator kind of building. Ooh, a globe would be a good decoration. At this point, we're just pulling out decorations. Those are the funniest kids, though. I told one kid that when I said aim for me, I didn't mean in a literal sense, and he was like, okay, I'll try to remember for next time, but just so you know, my memory is awful. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Or just sunshade, depending on if it was action umbrella or just like oh, that's true. Yeah, like a sunshade. Like a canopy or something. Recipe book stand? Recipe book. Recipe book stand. We could also just put it in this counter, like as if it's like a, we could shrink it a smidge. Spell book. Oh, we could also use it as a spell book. We could like put it here, so that's not like the stand. But like they have recipe book stands that like countertop ones. You really enjoyed today because you saw a completely other side of the kids and got to appreciate some of them who usually really know me. Nice. It's always nice to have like different days to like mix it up and like get to know them differently. It's always nice to have that kind of day with people, for sure. That's a trellis. Ooh, this would be a good decoration. I'm just pulling out decorations right now. Boop the cat. Gimbal. Boop. Later, I saw one of my 4th graders, and he seemed really down, so I asked him if he had fun. He said he didn't because other classes keep cheating during the game part of the day. Oh, that's so sad. People who can't play by the rules makes everything so much less fun for everyone else. It's always so frustrating. That's a good decoration. That's a good one. And we've talked with my 4th graders extensively about being fair and all. I asked him if he cheated too, and he said he really, really wanted to because he thought it was so unfair. Aww. Oh, that's pretty. Grab that. Taller globe. Yeah, these like crystal stones are part of the fireplace, Maggie. They're part of it. But he decided not to because you remember that my coworker and I said that's a lot better to lose fairly than win by cheating. Oh, look at him learning how to be a good sport and everything like that. I'm proud of him. I don't know him, but I'm proud of him. And I was so proud of him because I know half a year ago he would have turned for sure. Panda, you're such a good teacher. You're such a good teacher. You definitely played a part in like being such a great influence on him to like not do those things. I'm very proud of you, Panda, as well. I'm very proud of you. It's an awesome kid. I wish my kid thought like that. She'd rather win no matter what. Maybe have Panda be Mini Makoto's teacher. Just send Mini Makoto to Switzerland to go to school with Panda for a little while. You had a fake fireplace as a kid. You should have thought of that. Yeah, I think it's a really cool thing to do with a fireplace. It's pretty cool. This kitchen's like too small to clutter. Like I don't have the shelves that that's like in the picture to like clutter. Like there's not much cabinet space. But we're gonna try. No, stop clipping. Pop that back there. Learning to lose is part of growing up. We put a lot of work into them learning that losing is part of life and that you can only learn how to improve so you don't lose the next time. That's a good lesson to learn. That's a good lesson to learn to like be teaching kids at such a young age. She's so competitive and I have no clue where she gets it from. Mr. McCona and I are very much the opposite. That's kind of funny. Maybe it's because you guys are both so far on the other side of the spectrum. She's decided to just be really competitive. That's kind of funny. Technically, like 6 fake fireplaces, old house with old fireplaces, sometimes blow up with modern day living, so we couldn't get it fixed. Old fireplaces are so pretty, though. I would kill to have a pretty fireplace. Just of any sort. Like, I've never had a fireplace. I would love one. That's what I would tell her. She just hates losing. It's very frustrating. I was like that as a kid. I'm still kind of like that, but a little bit less so now. But I was definitely like that as a kid. But it gets better. She'll get better. Don't worry. I kind of did, so. And it seems like we see that she is very much reminds me of myself as a child, so it'll probably be good. I think kids in general tend to be competitive as they haven't made the experience of losing, and I admit I don't like the feeling too, but I've learned how to deal with it because you've made those experiences. Yeah, I don't think anybody enjoys losing, but it's so much better to like to lose with like grace and dignity and like still be happy with what happened than to like throw a big fit if you lose or like win unfairly. It was house in the 1800s. That's so cool. That's so cool. You have a globe like one of these? Nice. You can be so loser at certain games. When I was a kid too. Now I'm pretty chill, but sometimes I still get upset when I lose at I don't know what MOBA is. I don't know what that is. But I'm definitely the only time I'm really like a sore loser is if it's with either husband or like my immediate family, because then I'm more trying to be like silly almost than anything else. The big one, it's identical. Nice. I just casually have an urn on my table right now. Oh, that goes up so well. Globe is not good for counter. Maybe we can put some scrolls. Just some casual scrolls. What else can we put in a magical kitchen? Mobile games are like, oh, League of Legends, okay. Only play on mobile? Okay. I don't play much mobile games. I don't play many things on my phone. You don't think you ever cared about losing? That might be because I was a twin and I was the younger twin and the middle child when my little brother was around. Oh, See, I was a middle child. But I needed to assert my dominance. I was very different from most middle children that you hear of. Very different. Let's search by cottage living. Cottage living has a lot of good countertop decorations. Play mostly mobile games on mobile now and haiku games. Well, oh, I don't know what haiku is either, unless you mean like poems. But cool. I used to play a lot of, that sounded very enthusiastic, by the way. Don't mean to sound super enthusiastic. I used to play a lot of mobile games. Like I played like The Sims Free Play and all that stuff before I had a computer, like before I had a laptop. And then I convinced, since I got married, I convinced husband to make me a computer, to build me my own gaming computer. And now we're here. Now we're here. Those are cute. What else? I already have like tea stuff. Let's get some plates. Grab some of these. It's not make Makoto cry too, Day just saying. It's make everyone cry day. That's what it is. To make everyone cry day. Haiku games are mystery games kind of like Nancy Drew, but it's on mobile and in chapters. You need keys to unlock the chapters, but it's completely free and super difficult sometimes. Ooh, I'll have to look into that. I'm always looking for games that are similar to Nancy Drew. I'm always looking for games like that. I'll have to look into those. I don't know if I should have 2 sets of plates. What else should I add to my counters? Oh, let's put a broom on the side. Broom. You're playing one of them right now, Panda? I love that. Teddy Yama, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome in. How are you doing today? You like the Harry Potter mobile game? Oh, I didn't know there was a mobile game for Harry Potter. Nice. It's always Panda tries to make others a happy cry day. I don't have it filtered only magic stuff. I just have the organized debug tags on. It's laundry day, right? Just look for decorations. Yeah, here it is. It's not called broom. That's why it didn't come up. Also, I don't know if Elaine is still here, but Elaine, if you're here, I just saw the host. So thank you so much for the host. I think it's been there for a while. I just looked over there and saw it, though. But thank you very much. Also, it's still so dumb that Twitch took away host alerts. I think it's the dumbest thing that they've ever done. That's cute. We need a rug. Let's see. Realm magic rugs. We could make one with these. Oh, this might not work. So we have blue, the gray, the white, yellow, green, and purple. I kind of like the green. Maybe let's use tool. Maybe we'll use tool to try to adjust this. Perfect. There we go. Oh, I need to change this swatch. Oh, it's not quite lined up. Oh, it's like slightly to the side. There we go. That's a good rug. We need some hanging stuff. We need like some hanging pots and pans. That's too low. I like this one better, but they're kind of high. Is that too tall? Should I do the lower one? Oh. Oh, this one has 3 heights. Oh, wrong thing. There we go. It has 3 heights. I like this style of this one better. The other one's a little bit modern looking, and I don't like that. There we go. I love it. Let's put a little dining space over here. Also, so much for me finishing this build today. It looks like I'm going to be working on this a lot tonight and tomorrow so that it can be done in time to potentially be toured on stream. Oh, we can use a bar height table. These won't slot to it, yeah. Just the bar height. Wait, that's such a fun pattern. That's so fun. I don't think it matches anything, but it's so fun. Oh, I like that one. I can go with that. Yeah. That's giant. Well, that table meets you. I don't think I've ever used it before. I'll be honest. But it's very good. Oh. I kind of like the moon phase pattern. Oh, that's cute too. I wish it wasn't so bright though. We'll go with the moon. Oh yeah, and the table's like kind of centered on the round part of the moon part, you know? Like that. Cute. I think I wanna move a window. Which window? I think... Oh, they're both good windows. I feel like that one matches the least. So bring this over here. I don't want to put the fireplace here. Your ear hates you at the moment. You sit with one side of your headset not on your ear. I think it's pressing too hard in the back of my ear. Ooh, that's uncomfy. Are you wearing earrings? Because sometimes that can, if I'm wearing like big earrings or something, with how my headphones sit, it can like push them against my ear and it can make it hurt. So if you're wearing earrings, maybe take them off. That might help. That's a nice color. It's a nice color. You're not? Oh, okay. There, now they both have that, and then it kind of blends, it matches with the fireplace. I just pull them out and hope that no one gets offended by your noise. You mean my noise? You mean my noise? I'm the noise. I'm the noise. I want to use this stool somewhere. It's a good stool. Did I place 2? Oh, I did. Awkward. You like my noise? Well, other people might not like my noise, so you just make sure they don't get offended by my noise. That's what I'm trying to say. You know what? Now that I'm kind of happy with how the kitchen's turning out, I might make this a little bit into a school. I might change out the table for a bigger table. By the way, thank you! I'm actually really happy with how it's turning out. Oh, we can use the pattern over here. I think I might try about putting a table in instead. Homeschooled magic school! Fantastic. I don't think I like that swatch. I mean, I love it, but I don't think it works in here. Ooh! I don't think that works. It's a little bit too like lemony color. A little bit too yellow. We can just go with this one. This is a good swatch. There we go. There. Now we have like the 6 chairs for the 6 students. Okay. I'm feeling much better about this now. Need to fix how I'm sitting. I might have to redeem a shell tour or like a build tour for Mackie's Redemptions to make her build. Just see this build. However, I am saving up for VIP in her stream right now, so not right now, but eventually. Gonna make Mackie look at this build. Probably make her mad. You can use this. She'd love this. And yeah, she'd love it but hate it at the same time. Exactly. Oh, that is perfectly placed. Okay, let's look at swatches. And I probably will also shrink this. Why didn't anyone tell me about the swatch? Why didn't any of you tell me about the swatch? I need to build a 70s house. I need to build me a mid-century modern house. Stat. Honestly, I like this base swatch. It's a good size. The grid's not gonna help me. It's on a diagonal. Oh, not quite. Go over there. No, don't select that one. Okay, height is correct. There we go. No, stop it. Ah, no. Just this rug. Ah! It clips with the stairs, but I don't think I care. I think I care. You like it here? We can all be weird together? Oh, we're all so weird, and I love it. Weirdos are welcome here. At all times. Unless you're like really weird, then maybe not. Undo. Okay. No, don't select it. Ah! Yes. Okay. I'm into that. I'm into the rug. Realm of Magic. Some chairs. Maybe the little couch as well. This could be like the little kind of like hangout place. Slightly mismatched furniture potentially. Should it match or should it all be different? Should it match with the dining table? Maybe. I don't know. I'll have that and we'll think about it. We need a grand entrance rug. Kind of like the different? Okay. We'll come back to it. We'll definitely come back to it. Also, so we have portals up here. Should we... Why is that... Why did they do it like that? That's weird. Actually, that makes it... We could... Where did you just draw a wall? could do that. And they both have a window. I'm not going to, but you could. Grand entrance rug. Thinking round. Thinking a round rug. Yes. I think that's perfect. The Dorito bag open as another stale. Oh, that's disappointing. That's the one thing that I don't like stale. Like I like when things go stale. Like I like when candy and stuff is stale. The only thing, like chips are like one of the few things that it's awful when it goes stale. We could use this one. Oh, we could use the moon phases over here. Oh, wait, oh, it's still using over there. I might switch that rug out then. What should we call this? What should we call this school? I'm thinking something Moon Academy because like moons. Like maybe like Moon Phase Academy or something like that, maybe? I don't know. Full moon, half moon. Half Moon Academy could be cool. Wolf Moon? I like the nod towards werewolves. I don't think I like it though. Camel Moon? Now you're just being silly. I like Half Moon Academy. Crescent Moon. Ooh, Crescent Moon Academy. I like both of those. Just popping things out. It randomly popped into my brain. Should we move the table over here into this little bit instead? I feel like that probably fits better. But I don't know what I would put here. What'd you miss? We're just trying to put furniture in. We already know I'm weird. We're trying to figure out a name for our school. I want something to do with like moon. Makoto suggested Half Moon Academy, and I like that. Like something Moon Academy. A reading nook. I do love a good nook. I do love a good nook, so maybe that's a good idea. Also, good like that's true. You're right. I wish Realm of Magic had like a really fancy armchair. Like a really like in the style of the like I wish I had a better armchair than this. Like something more on the lines of like something like this. Maybe we'll go with this though, with paranormal. I don't know if I like the colors. It might be too bright. That's kind of fun. That matches the kitchen. I don't know how I ended up outside. Maybe we'll put the globe there. And we'll get a bookshelf. Realm of Magic has a bookshelf, right? Yeah. Oh, it's very big. Is it school? No, yeah, I decided to go back to the school idea. So I was wondering, when you donate, there's a box where you can comment. Does it show the streamer on screen? Is it just so the streamer can go back and read it? I can see it on my end. I think you can have it show up on screen as well. It just depends on which alert boxes I have. So I think I can make it so it does that. But I can see the comments on my thing. I don't know if you like. I definitely don't have them on here. Sometimes, like you see, these are the names that you can see, like the names up there. But comments, I think, unless you maybe have like a special alert box, only I can see them. I don't use magic stuff, but on Mackie's shell with gnomes, she'll kill me. Do it. Do it. Okay, I want like a smaller bookshelf. We could put this over here though. You can see them when they pop up under your camera, but only the one time. For the names or the comments? Wish you could buy a bookshelf with books in it already. That would be such a time saver to get a bookshelf with books in it already. The comments, okay. We can put this here. It's like the armchair kind of thing. Maybe we'll put that in the center. Oh, the green is good. The globe. Wrong thing. And money saver? I mean, they would probably raise the prices though if the books came with it. They'd probably raise the prices. Because then you were buying the bookcase and the books. Oh, wrong direction. Is that a suitcase? It's a suitcase with books on it. It's technically a side table. Okay, it doesn't want to scale any smaller. Apparently. Rude. You're running with these ideas. See what I get. Maybe I get something cool. Yeah! Do it. Do it. Cute. Okay, I'm into this. Put a radiator like here maybe? Is it weird to have a radiator right next to... Maybe the radiator will go here. And let's mix these up a little bit so we have a few different colors. And should we mix up the table chairs too? I'm thinking. Upstairs, we haven't even gotten to the upstairs yet. We've done nothing with the upstairs yet. And everyone kind of has like their own chair. I don't know if I like that. We'll see. Also, let's save the game. We haven't saved this entire time. We haven't saved this entire time. I like it. I'm into it. You have a chair with lion heads as armrests? Nice! Fancy. Should we add anything else up downstairs, or should we move upstairs? I think I might move upstairs for right now. So if this is going to be a bathroom... I think that'll fit a bedroom. Story of how we got the chair was straight out of Nancy Drew case. Nice. We love cool stories to go along with things. Yeah, we could easily fit bunk beds in here. Something on the front door. Yeah, I don't know what I want to put here yet. I haven't decided. I might use this as a shelf and put some things on there. But I don't really feel like cluttering right now. That would fit there too. Okay. I need a room for Merlin. Slash whatever the teacher is. Whoever he is. Doesn't have to be a big room. Where'd all my lights go? And then... I don't like that. I'm thinking like two bathrooms, like one to go with each room. And put a bathroom there. And like a bathroom there. I feel like that's a lot of wasted space. We could do it like that. We could put the kids in here and like Merlin can have this one. Slightly different shape. And then the portal to go upstairs. It's literally just to go upstairs. We could do that to get some more space for this room. Love that I put a window in the chimney. Love that for me. Awkward. Did not think that one through. And then we could do like that maybe. Bathrooms you think you need? I'm thinking probably just 2. We can just do 2. Because like 2 for 6 people isn't awful. It's not the best. But it's not the worst. Yeah, we can make that the entrance. The chimney is technically here. The chimney's technically here. Fireplace is here. So, sort of. This might work. It's gonna be a long bathroom. What doors does Realm of Magic have? We can use these. Yeah, kind of close. Close enough. Probably should work. Long, skinny bathroom, though. Let me try to floor plan that a little bit. Put the toilet here because we can use not that shower. We can just use this shower. Oh, this is not going to be a fantastic bathroom. It's because the stupid stairs. We could put walls here so then we can make the rooms bigger. Not that that would make it any better necessarily. It's the weirdest shaped rooms. the shower there. Or not. Could put the shower there. Don't know if that's functional, but I'm okay with that. Can we fit stalls? I don't think so. No, those are just massive. We could make little stalls. I don't know if I want to go through that effort. This is the weirdest bathroom I've ever seen. Oop, the cat! Okay, in 1 second. Gimbal! Come back, give me your face. Boop. You've done been booped. Very odd. Very odd shape. I can't do this, can I? Yeah, it removes the stairs. That's what I thought. That's fine. Is her a cookie wizard and students? Odd bathrooms are kind of popular. That's true. That's true. You're not wrong. And if you remove that door, you have the railing clipping into the shower. But then you can put this door. We gotta put the door first. Put the door inside. The railing is making it clip a lot. And then that's functional. Technically. I don't know if you can fit in there, but the door is technically functional. Let's do that toilet. That's a nice toilet. Now for the fancy sink. There. It's a good spot for the fancy sink. No, it doesn't have to be functional. I just try to make myself functional, but they don't have to be functional. That works. That matches. Let's get some tile. And actually, there's one realm of magic, like tile, that we could use for the bathrooms. Yeah, we could do blue. And the other one could be like kind of pink. Like that. That's cute. Hello, mother-in-law slash little brother-in-law. Hello. I don't want to use that tile. Let's use the best tile. Here it is. Or we could actually use that. Ooh, that's nice. Maybe a different color. Ooh, I like that. You've lost your number that has all your Sims cheats and hacks written in it? What do you need? I know the things. I'll tell you. I think I like that. I was going to say that that's awful, but I actually think I like that. I think I like it. I'll try to word it in text form. I mean, if it's a Sims thing, you can say it somehow. A rustic room. Yeah, it's kind of rustic. We're building a wizard's school. We're building a wizarding school. basically a mini Hogwarts. This is the first floor. And then we just moved up to the second floor. And this is a portal to go up to the classroom. Because otherwise you can't get up there because there's not space for a ladder or stairs. Because it's on a diagonal and diagonals are the worst. But I like this flooring. Do we need anything else in the bathrooms? Towels. Let's take debug off. We can use the vampire's hand towel. It matches. It actually does kind of match. That's kind of funny. We also have these. Those are like shelves though. Maybe like a medicine cabinet? I don't know. What else would you put in a bathroom like this? Now there's a way to get different roof adjustments. Shift C. Shift C. I use that so much today. I've used that so much today. You're welcome! No, I'm not. I just know things. I'm not a genius. Anything but a genius. Go mobile? Okay. Duck time! Hey Siri. Set a timer for 10 minutes. Wow, I forgot how it works. Set a timer for 10 minutes. You know what I have to do? I have to order a 50 pack of these ducks. I have to do that. I have so many things to do now. Now that we've unlocked every single milestone. What other milestones should we add for tomorrow? Because we're still fundraising for 2 more days. We're still fundraising for 2 more days. So what other milestones do you guys want? We're contemplating donating the 110 portions for more duck. You should have done that. It's okay. I'll just leave the duck on my head till the end of stream for you. I'll be nice. I'll give you some free duck. You did donate a lot of money today. Look at how... Oh, that's so cute! Sorry, not sorry. We can do the pinkish toilet as well. Oh, I love this. And I think we can fit the actual regular shower in here. Can we fit the actual regular shower in here too? We probably could. We could just do that. Toilet wall. Yeah, and then we can fit the shower. It's clipping with the windows. Maybe we can put the shower over here. Perfect! Oh, they said like the golden swatch, like that. Ah, toilet paper. Thank you. I'm gonna try to make this so that like a two people can like shower. You know, the shutters are down in the bathroom. It's The Sims. It's also in a floating house in the woods. So I think they're fine. I think they're fine. Here, now we have shower stalls. So 2 people can use the shower at the same time. We just gotta get some doors. And I'll see if I can do that with the other room too. So then maybe we have like 4 showers for 6 people. Instead of 2 showers for 6 people. I'll just maybe move these. Maybe put the door right. There's not a good place for the door. We can just do this with this. Yeah! And then we probably should make a little toilet stall. We could make 2 toilet stalls. This is a terrible bathroom. I have no clue if this is functional. I don't think this is working. 1 toilet is fine. Toilets don't take us quite as long to use as the shower does. So 1 shower or 1 toilet is fine, but we will put that there so people they can use it at the same time. And then we can do that and the sink tucks in there perfectly. Perfect. We need a door. Oh, we probably have to put the door there instead. That works. I don't think we're gonna get much more done besides these bathrooms. Lily typing door. 1 step ahead of you. Ha. What color would match the sink? And just the colors that we have in here. I think that one matches. Ooh, that one looks nice. Because that like, kind of brings in the door color too. That looks nice. Whoa. Whoa. That just made me kind of sick. Those are not functional. These are functional though. Perfect. You like that one? Me too. Honestly, Realm of Magic is such a good pack for stuff. Like, I've never really used it too much. Like, it's so good when you, like, need it for the stuff you need it for. But it's such a specific style, it's, like, sometimes hard to use. Okay. Maybe... Door can't really move. So maybe toilet stall. I don't know if we can get all the showers in with the door or with the window also here. Maybe we'll have to delete the window. Ah! Where'd my lights go? My lights disappeared. No, I could just delete this. Rich peeps in the house. Welcome back, Possum. I don't think a sim can stand in a triangle. put in a door, don't worry. I'll put in a door, like over here. I'll put in a door. I just have to figure out the layout first before I can commit to putting doors in. This might be just be a 1 and 1. I feel like I'm losing so much space though. Grab a shower. Thank you. Need toilet paper. There. Now it's in the middle. What if? A sim should be able to get through that. This is truly awful. No, I'm not doing that. I don't want Lilsimsie to see that. I can do better. Just a toilet and a shower. That's it. No clue if that's functional. That's what we're going with. Oh, that's a duck timer, but I said I would leave the duck on the rest of the stream for you, Panda. So I will leave the duck on. And no more timer. Okay, that's the weirdest bathroom shape I've ever seen. Okay. It's there. Okay, let's put some bunk beds in. Which one has good swatches? Any of them magical looking? Probably just the metal ones. Special treatment? No, it's because you've donated $150 and people are just gonna start redeeming it anyway, so I'll just leave it on my head. I like keyboard Mimi has picked her lunch option and is able to make it herself. Nice! We love self-sufficient kids. I say that like I have one. I don't have a child. Actually, let's do another bunk bed. Like, do a loft bed. Like that. You have a cat? I do have a cat. Why do you say that? Why are you bringing up my cat? I want to try to have a desk space for all of them. So they don't have kids. Oh, that's true. I do have a cat. Maybe no desk. Maybe we can put like a couch underneath the thing so they have like a sittings area. And like that's it. Please stop this. Listen, I have kids who I'd never trust with a knife. That's valid. That's very valid. That's too big. Where's the love seat? Where be the love seat? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna duplicate it. Make it black to match. And let's grab the wood flooring from downstairs. Put this in all the rooms, and then we'll put it upstairs as well. This is weird. Should we turn the portal? To face this direction? No, I don't like it. I need some wall color. Oh, this one would be good for the rooms. And the upstairs. Maybe we'll do it like the more pink. That'll like matches the bathroom. For the girls' dormitory. And the blue and the black. Ooh, I like that. And what swatches does this have? Maybe we'll just do the white in here. There we go. I like it. However, I am gonna grab the one with just the one ladder. There. Like that. Alright, and then I think we're gonna stop there with building because it's almost 4 o'clock. And then we can like chat and finish up because it'll take me a while to find someone to raid, probably like normal. So let's save and exit the game. And then we'll turn on the cat cam here so you guys can look at my cat while we chill. That's the wrong thing. Who donated $40 10 minutes ago and didn't tell me? Which of you donated $40 and didn't tell me? We're at $540 now. What the heck, you guys? What the heck? Where'd the cat's heads go? He's right there. Tilly didn't see that one. Neither did I. Panda. Was you were on the road? Was it the other panda? This panda dance? Did you donate $40 more? The name is you better think of some more milestones. So. His head was missing a second ago? Oh, I totally did not notice, to be honest. Did not even notice. Did you read the comment though? I didn't see a comment. I just saw the name. I don't see. Oh, it says I can see. I was gonna write something. That's all I can see. Let me make it a bigger. I was gonna write something sappy, but nothing felt right. Is that all the message? That's all I can see. That's all it's showing me. I don't know how to see anything more. I can export it? Guys, I'm exporting it. It says, I was going to write something sappy, but nothing felt right. So here's this instead. Thanks for the week. It was amazing. You wrote a comment in yours. Oh, yes. And that was from Panda. I can see the email. When I export it, I can see your email. Oh, Posse said, let's use the $100 goal. Oh, wait. I think we were shot. That's a good one. Oh, Possum. Okay. Let's find a friend to raid, shall we? Dick got played. Why won't you? There we go. Let's find a friend to raid. Do we have anyone in the St. Jude Discord that's streaming right now for St. Jude? I don't think any of them are. Are you streaming for St. Jude right now? I think they are. Called out by Tiltify. Tiltify is the real bestie here. Let's see. Okay. So we can come over here. And then let's see. Let's see if we can find someone either doing the Simsie shell or also raising money for St. Jude. Or just raising money in general. So let's see. Let's search the St. Jude tag. Oh, I'm the only one person in The Sims using the St. Jude tag right now. Let's just search, but can we search just by the St. Jude tag anywhere? Yes. Here we go. Could write a poem, but couldn't find anything. Then I tried to make a Sims fun, and then I just gave up. Oh my gosh, Panda, I love you. Thank you so much for your amazing donations, Panda. Thank you so much. So reason why they're playing Animal Crossing. I think I know who you have because I'm also looking at their stream. But I want to try to find someone playing Sims first. And then if not, we'll raid them. Okay, I don't see anyone. There's no one else really playing Sims right now with the St. Jude tag. So we are gonna go raid. We've raided them before. Also, did I hear correctly? Stream on Saturday. Yes, we're doing a stream on Saturday. I haven't decided what time we're gonna do. Haven't decided what time. I was gonna ask you guys, what time do you want to stream? And my plan is to probably do the wheel spin challenge. We can continue that if you guys want, or we can do something else. Maybe some Animal Crossing, Stardew. Whatever you guys want. Maybe I'll put a vote in Discord. Maybe we can do a vote in Discord. But just in general, we need to figure out time. Like if the message in mod chat a bit about it. Okay, I will check that out. I will go look at that. Actually, even though I wasn't able to be here for the whole stream, no worries, Panda Possum. Thank you so much for being here, and again, thank you so much for your donation to St. Jude. And thank you everyone for your donations. It's like you don't even understand the impact your donations will have on these families. I'm just still blown away by all of your generosity, all of you today. You'll be there to go worshiping, but otherwise you're free. Okay, I'm thinking maybe a slightly later stream, like a more evening stream, versus like an afternoon, like our normal time. So maybe we can not Dizzy After Dark. But maybe we could do like a more like evening stream, you know? Something like that. I don't know. What do we think would be fun? I can put a vote in Discord. We can talk about it in Discord later today. And tomorrow. But my friends, we are going to go raid Simply Luke. We actually raided Luke a few like last week or something, but he's also raising money for St. Jude. He's doing an 8-hour graduation charity stream because he just graduated from college, so very cool. See you later. Thank you for hanging out, in-laws. Have a great day. I think I missed something. So really awesome stream. Thank you so much. Take care, everyone. Thank you for being here, Panda. And again, thank you so much for your donations. Let's go to Discord. That way we can figure out time zones. Yes, we can figure out time zones. Thank you, Lilsimsie, for being amazing and hosting the charity. I also must thank you for letting me steal the magic idea from Michelle. Go for it. Yeah, take my ideas. I don't mind. Can we get the raid messages in chat again, please? Hello, husband. Raid channel. So we are going to go raid Simply Luke, and he is on the hunt for Sasha. He's on the hunt for Sasha in Animal Crossing. And he's on ticket 23. let me grab the raid message. If you are a sub, you can grab the raid message with the Dizzy emote. And if you're not a sub, you can grab the cool cats. The one with the cool cats, because cats are cool and so are you. Thank you everyone for being here today. My gimbal just like made eye contact with the camera. That was really funny. He's becoming, the husband said he's becoming self-aware. Oh, bro, you almost put your butthole in the camera. I'm glad he didn't. You wonder if he'll find him today? Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? I know Sasha's kind of not too hard to come across, I think. But who knows? But we're gonna go over here. Like I said, Luke is raising money for St. Jude as well. They're about halfway to their goal. So if you wanted to also donate to his campaign, that'd be amazing too. But thank you all for being here with me. I love you all so much, and thank you again so much for all of your generosity today and this whole week. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be playing Phantom of Venice. I'm so excited to play it. I'm so excited to play Phantom of Venice. Husband is standing right here and it's making me nervous, so I can't talk. Can you please go stand over there? Can you please just walk away? I don't like you standing there in my vision when I'm talking. It makes me nervous. But I love you all very much. I will put we have a lot of things to vote on now in Discord, so I'll be putting some votes out this evening and tomorrow. So be sure to check that. And if you're not in the Discord, you want to join, links in chat. It's also in my panels. You can also do command Discord. It's also on all of my social medias. Oh, Sarah, hello. We were just about to raid out, but hello, Sarah. Sorry, it's like a hi bye. But hello, I hope you're having a great day. Thank you everyone for being here. You've been lurking. Okay. Don't apologize for lurking. We love lurkers. Don't apologize. Don't apologize at all. But I love you all and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.